This tutorial shows you how to register for a California household employer payroll tax account using eServices for Business. Note, before you start, you must create a username and password. If you haven't done this, use the tutorial, create a username and password to enroll in employer services online. Go to the EDD homepage and select Employers. Select Register as an employer. This page explains what you need to register and what your responsibilities are as an employer. Select What do I need to register? Select Household Employers to see a list of information you will need. When you're ready, select Employer Login. Select Login to eServices for Business. Enter your username and password, then select Login. Select how you want to receive your verification code. Your options may be different based on how you set up your account. Options may include text code, call my phone, or email code. The code is valid for 5 minutes. In this example, we chose text code. Enter the verification code. If you did not get the code, select text again. After you enter the code, select Submit. Select New Employer. Select Next. If you haven't gathered the information needed, review the information on the screen and be prepared to provide this information about your business. Select Click here to register for Employer Payroll Tax Account Number. Select the reason that best describes why you are requesting a new Employer Payroll Tax Account Number. In this example, we select New Business, then select Next. Select the employer type that best describes your business from the drop-down menu. In this example, we select Household. Select the organization type that best describes your business from the drop-down menu. In this example, we select Individual Sole Proprietor. Next, answer the question, would you like the Employer of Household Worker Election Notice, DE 89, mailed to you with instructions on how to elect to pay annually by selecting yes or no. For more information about this election, refer to Information Sheet, Household Employment, DE 231L, available on the EDD website. In this example, we select No. Select Next. Figure out how much you paid in total cash wages for the prior quarter. In this example, we select less than $750 as being paid in the prior quarter. The next part of this question is to figure out how much you paid in total cash wages for the current quarter. In this example, we select $1,000 or more for the current quarter. Select Next. Answer the question, do you have employees working in California? By selecting yes or no. In this example, we select yes. Tell us if your employees are only family members, such as your spouse, parent, or minor child. In this example, we select no, then select Next. Enter the responsible party information. Select the ID type you will use and enter the ID number. Enter the first name, last name, date of birth, and California driver license number. Select Next. Enter the date ownership began operating, then answer the question, previously been a principal owner registered with EDD, by selecting yes or no. In this example, we select no, then select Next. Select Other from the Industry Activity drop-down menu and enter Household for the description. Select Next. Enter the DBA name if you have one. If you do not have a DBA, leave the field blank. If you have a federal employer identification number, select yes and enter the number. Select Next. Enter your address information. If your mailing address is different from your location address, select No, and a new section will display for you to provide the mailing address. In this example, we select Yes. Select Next. Enter your business contact information. Select Yes or No to allow email contact. In this example, we select Yes. Enter an email address. Select Next. Select Yes if you want to add a taxpayer representative and provide their information. If they are an outside accountant, agent, or tax representative, complete and submit a power of attorney declaration, DE 48. In this example, we select No, then select Next. Answer the questions: Are you an authorized payroll agent? And does this business use professional assistance for payroll reporting? By selecting Yes or No. In this example, we selected No. Select Next. Complete the declaration by providing your first and last name, title, and phone number. This certifies under penalty of perjury that the information provided is true, correct, complete, and these actions are not being taken to receive a more favorable unemployment insurance rate. You further certify that you have the authority to sign on behalf of this business. Select Submit to complete your registration. Select OK to confirm you want to submit your request. This is your confirmation that your request was submitted. Write down or print your confirmation number, then select OK. Processing may take up to 10 business days to complete. More time may be needed for complex requests, accounts with exemptions, or specialized coverage. As part of our review, we may contact you if more information is needed. Thank you for watching this tutorial on how to register for a California household employer payroll tax account. Be sure to check out our other tutorials on how to file a tax return and wage report, make a payroll tax deposit, DE 88 payment, and exploring the many other features in eServices for Business. Resources are available at edd.ca.gov or by calling the Taxpayer Assistance Center at 1-888-745-3886.